Congratulations on taking the first step towards understanding yourself better. Burnout is a sneaky little devil that can creep into our lives unnoticed, disguising itself as laziness or lack of motivation. But fear not, for I am here to shed some light on this phenomenon and help you distinguish between being lazy and being burnt out. So, grab a cup of your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's dive into the world of burnout. You're exhausted, yet sleep doesn't help. Picture this. You wake up after a full night's sleep feeling as if you've been hit by a truck. Every inch of your body aches, and the mere thought of getting out of bed feels like an Olympic feat. You drag yourself through the day, counting down the minutes until you can crawl back into bed. Yet even after a nap or a full night's rest, you wake up feeling just as exhausted. If this sounds all too familiar, my dear improver, you might be experiencing burnout. Unlike laziness, burnout isn't magically cured by a good night's sleep. It lingers, draining your energy reserves and leaving you feeling perpetually drained. You're mentally checked out. Have you ever found yourself staring blankly at your computer screen, your mind a million miles away? You read the same sentence over and over again, but it refuses to register in your brain. Your thoughts wander aimlessly, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to focus. This, my friend, is a classic sign of burnout. It's not that you're lazy or lacking in intelligence. It's just that your mental faculties have reached their breaking point. Burnout saps your cognitive resources, making even the simplest tasks feel like Herculean challenges. You're irritable and short-tempered. Picture this. Someone cuts you off in traffic, and before you know it, you're unleashing a torrent of expletives that would make a sailor blush. Or perhaps your colleague asks you a seemingly innocent question, and you snap at them for no apparent reason. If your fuse has suddenly become shorter than a stubby pencil, it might be a sign that you're burnt out. Burnout doesn't just affect you physically and mentally. It also takes a toll on your emotional well-being. You find yourself feeling irritable, angry, or frustrated at the drop of a hat, and even the smallest inconveniences can send you into a tailspin. You've lost interest in things you used to enjoy. Remember when you used to look forward to hitting the gym after work or spending hours lost in a good book? Now, the mere thought of engaging in those activities feels like a Herculean task. Your hobbies and interests no longer bring you the joy they once did, and you find yourself going through the motions without any real enthusiasm. This isn't laziness, my dear improver. It's a symptom of burnout. Burnout robs you of your passion and zest for life, leaving you feeling numb and disengaged from the world around you. You feel overwhelmed by even the smallest tasks. You have a to-do list as long as your arm, but the thought of tackling it makes you want to crawl back into bed and pull the covers over your head. Even the simplest tasks, like replying to an email or doing the dishes, feel like insurmountable obstacles. You find yourself procrastinating, making excuses, and avoiding responsibility at all costs. But deep down, you know it's not because you're lazy. It's because you're burnt out. Burnout magnifies the feeling of being overwhelmed, making it difficult to muster the motivation to get things done. So, there you have it, my dear improver. 5 signs that you're not lazy, you're burnt out. But fear not, for awareness is the first step towards recovery. By recognizing these signs and acknowledging that burnout is a real and valid experience, you can take proactive steps to prioritize self-care, set boundaries, and seek support when needed. Remember, you are not alone in this journey, and with time and patience, you can emerge from the shadows of burnout stronger and more resilient than ever before. Until next time, take care of yourself and remember to be kind to yourself.